I found out that almost everybody from the African community has one kind of a fear or the other about COVID-19, about the vaccine. And this, I found out, originated from the fact that we've gone through so many sicknesses in Africa, and each one of them comes with one stigma, one fear, and not enough explanation. Growing up in Africa, we grew up with a lot of hearing vaccine all the time. I remember in school we were being chased around. If you don't take your vaccine, if you miss school on the day of vaccine, they expel you from coming to school anymore. So you just have to bring your arm and take the vaccine. So vaccine is not new to people from African community. So people naturally will stay away from vaccine until they are pretty sure of what they are doing. So for me, I was like, I'm not having it, I'll pass. So I believe every African community was in the same boat, and a lot of our experts in the community decided, we need to educate people more. Even before the government started, they were ahead of the game because we know how we feel about vaccine, about sicknesses, about pandemics. We had it better, or we had it way more than every other continent in the world. So the experts in the African community took it upon themselves before even the government of Canada, before all this funding coming out to help our communities push the vaccine. They came together and organized Q&A. And one of those Q&A was organized by my community member, who is a professor at the University of Manitoba. He's the head of department at the Department of Immunology. He's very much into the vaccine, and he spent his time answering questions. Many people ask their questions, no matter how mundane, stupid, intelligent the question might be. Some people were asking questions like, we heard it will make you not to have babies anymore. We heard that it might make men impotent. We heard that young people might turn out to become something else. We don't even know. And he was able to answer all these questions. The Ghana community used their doctors as well. Every community in Africa was encouraged to attend this Q&A. And this happened for a long time, I think around February and March. We had all this Q&A just to sensitize people, because they know that it's a long hurdle for us to accept the vaccine. So after that, I said, okay, I will just try. I think, I encourage everybody to get the vaccine. Firstly, when I got the vaccine, when eventually we had the infection in our home, I was glad I did, because a lot of staff wouldn't want to come close, a lot of staff wouldn't want to, be involved with it. But I'm glad that we have a couple of staff that had their 2 vaccines already, and we just taken there. We were not, afraid. We're like, we bring it on. We are, it looks like we are well ready for the battle. We had all our armor on. I remember anytime we are going into the rooms, we are like, we are COVID heroes. We are going to. We have everything. We have all our arms ready. So it really gave us that confidence and mind to really go head on. When it was all over, we were like, hey, next. We are ready to go again. So, but it was a wonderful time for people that had their vaccine, knowing that, having that assurance that you are protected. And no matter be the case, even if you have it, it's going to be a minor effect, but having that full confidence that you are protected was a big deal.
Okay, my name is Nahom. As all of you know, that COVID virus has taken over 3.7 million people so far in the short period of time. In Canada, only almost 27 people have died, and uncounting. But there is an opportunity that has been given to us. That opportunity is to get vaccinated. This is the only way that we can prevent more deaths and more loss. Let me tell you something about myself. I never had a flu shot before, but I cannot afford to sit and wait and risk my own life, my family life, the people that I support, and my colleagues' life, and in my community as well. So please go get vaccinated. Let me also tell you something else. In the other side of the world, like a place where I came from, they don't have the opportunity to get vaccinated yet. They are waiting for us to finish, and then they can get the leftover here. Think about that. You're taking it here for granted, but in the other side, they are waiting for us. waiting for us to get some and then left over. So please don't take it for granted. The opportunity that we have been given us is very unique. Don't wait tomorrow. If your opportunity is coming, just take it today. Why wait tomorrow? Let me ask you a simple question. Do you care about yourself? Do you really care about your mom, your grandpa, your sister, your brother, your aunt, your friend, your family, your colleagues, and overall the people that you support who are immune compromised? If your answer is yes to all the questions that I asked, go get vaccinated. That's the only way that we can prevent more of this. Thank you so much for listening.